girl Lauren. Welcome all my Glamazons to our lovely channel today. I am here today to do a August favorites. So today we're going to go over everything that I have been using and loving this month. The month, if you can believe it, is coming to an end. We're coming towards the end of August and beginning of September. 2020 has just, along with being like I can't, has flown. Okay, so we are going to get into the makeup. All right, so first things first, I'm going to start normally how I would do my face. So I'm going to start with my primers. I am a more than one primer kind of girl. However, my day-to-day primers are normally drugstore. Like one I use is the Rimmel Stay Matte primer. I don't have that one down here with me. I don't know where I stuck it. I didn't use it today for this face. But outside of that one, the Rimmel Stay Matte, I use a couple of primers. So first primer that I use is the Tarts Timeless Smoothing Primer. I love this one. Oh my gosh, guys. First of all, it's huge. Okay, can we just say that? It's huge. I have been using this for months. Okay, it's huge. It's pretty pricey. It's about $28 to $29. If I don't have the prices exactly here somewhere, then I'll have them down below in the description box. So this primer, oh my god, but it's a little expensive. However, it is wonderful for your pores. I am a pore girl. I am oily, especially here in my T-zones. I'm gonna love it when I don't have wrinkles later. But I do have pores here no matter how much I clean, no matter how much I do, whatever I do. Of course, they get smaller the cleaner they are. But to smooth all of that out, this is my favorite smoothing primer. Tarte, please don't ever discontinue this. Okay. Then along with that, I love to use this is the small one. I have the big one up with my vanity. But this is the Farsali Skin Tune Blur. I love this primer. I don't care what anybody says. This thing is mattifying, blurring, washes away all your sins, okay? This thing, it's expensive. This particular one is not. I think these are like 15 or 18, depending on where you get them from. And unfortunately, we're about to lose them in Sephora, so they will only be available on their website. I'm so sad about that we're gonna lose them in Sephora. Farsali, come back when life is better for us. Okay, but yes, Farsali Skin Tune Blur, and I love this just a little dropper. I just fill it up, and I don't typically rub this one in, especially if I've already done my Tarts Timeless Pore Filling Primer. I don't rub it in. I drop it all over my face, and then I kind of just pat it all over. It blurs everything. It mattifies everything. It is miraculous. Okay, so that's after I've moisturized. I didn't bring my moisturizer down here with me to my filming station, but I use Murad Elf. That's my moisturizer. That's my day-to-day moisturizer, because the Murad one has SPF in it, and the Elf one is so hydrating. Even though I'm oily, it's hydrating. My skin just feels wonderful afterwards. Okay, so then next I do eyebrows, and this is what I do. I have a concoction for my eyebrows, guys. Okay, so first thing I do, I shape them out, because of course my eyebrows are not as beautiful as they are here. Okay, as you can see, my hairs are in here. They're thin, they're kind of sparse, and my eyebrows just have their own world. So first thing I use is my Benefit Precisely my brow pencil, and I use number 4.5. Okay, 4.5. So, and it comes with a spoolie. I love that, you know, so I spoolie through, and then I line with this one. This is what 4.5 looks like on us brown girls. This is what 4.5 looks like. If you can see that, if that wasn't enough here. That's a little better. That's what 4.5 looks like on us brown girls. I love it. It's a perfect dark brown. Not dark enough, but not black. Not too black, not too dark. Doesn't make us look like we have sharpie brows, but they stand out. And for me, it matches perfectly with my blend. As you can see, you know, I'm blonde, but I don't have the blonde eyebrows. So I use the color of this is my natural hair color, and then we blend up. So I use that first to create my shape, fill in, and give myself my little front flake hairs. Then I take a pomade, okay? Yes, I'm estrus. I take a pomade and old school, not old school pomade, but old school with the Inglot Duraline. I drop a couple drops of the Inglot Duraline in there because I am a sweater. Okay, first thing that sweats on me, I don't know if it's because I'm getting older. I swear I'm going through menopause. My doctor says I'm going through early menopause. And first thing that sweats on me is my hairline. And because my hair kind of hangs onto my forehead, it sweats up under here. So it kind of like comes down. And I hate to see where I have been sweating and the sweat has run down into my eyebrow and I have a piece of eyebrow missing. Why? So I put this Duraline in there first, drop a couple drops into my pomade, and then dip into my pomade. Now the pomade that I am currently loving is found at Target, guys. It is the Arches and Halos Tonya Crooks Professional Brow, okay? It says it's a luxury brow building pomade. It is a very good pomade, okay? And I have the color dark brown. Y'all, it's just like Anastasia. It is. It's just like Anastasia. So if you use Anastasia, then you can use this. And she has a great variety of colors. I have only seen it at Target. I have not seen it anywhere else. I haven't seen it at Ulta. I haven't seen any advertising for it to be anywhere else. I've only seen it at Target. So, and I believe it's $12 to $18. Again, guys, I'm so horrible with the prices and popping the prices in. I will have everything listed in the description box with the prices. And if it's not a Sephora or Ulta item, I will list where you can get the item from. So this is dark brown, Arches and Halos. I put the Duraline in there, tap my brush in. And my favorite eyebrow brush with the spoolie at the end is the e.l.f. one. It's like $5 everywhere. Walmart, Target, on e.l.f., wherever you can find it. So that's what I do first with that. And that is eyebrows. Then after eyebrows, by that time your primers are all set and you're ready to go into your eyes. I do eyes first before foundation because as we see, I like glitter, I like glam, I like sparkle. I hate it on my face. Okay. So I used today's look, which I have been loving lately as well, to just use because I'm a kind of warm brown. I'm a neutral, natural, warm girl. This has been my go-to palette all month long. It is the Huda Warm Brown Obsessions. And we all know she has come out with 10, 20 of these. I swear she has neon, she has nudes, she's had these were the originals, and then she has different colors. So, but this is one that I have just been able to pull out. One, it's so compact, it's so small. See how small it is, it fits into your hand. Two, it's just great, it just sits up on your vanity. I have all of them, but this one, because I've been loving warms lately. So This is the one that I have. This is the warm browns. And this one, I did use it this morning for this look. So I did a combination of 2 colors. So I have this one here, which is like a bright terracotta color. I have that one. That's my crease color. That's the color to blend everything together. Then I put this one all over the lid and blended it into the crease color. Then this is blended into my crease very slightly, very slightly. Then I also took this and patted it just on my lid, just to give it kind of a peachy blank canvas. And then I went into, this is a glitter, a Super Shock from ColourPop, and I don't think I brought that one down here with me. But yeah, so that's this. These are the basics of this look, and these are my basics that I used just about every day, because they go with just about any outfit that you could use for work, a day-to-day outfit. You know, you can put a little warmth in your crease, a little color in your crease, a little nudes. If you want to deepen it up, you can use this one. And even if you want to use a pop of color or glitter, just a little shimmer, you have this one here. So yes, that's been one of my favorites this month. This is the Warm Brown Obsessions by Huda Beauty. I love it, love it, love it. And yes, I'm a case girl after all these years. Yep, still have it in the case. Okay, so that's what I do for the eyes. Then I go into my face. And for my face this month, I have been using several foundations, and that's because I've been blending, mixing a couple of them and loving the mixture. Okay, so one that I have been using a lot lately, just because it's a good basic drugstore one, is the e.l.f. Flawless Finish. Yeah, Flawless Finish foundation. This is the satin finish, which their satin finish is a matte finish. To me, it's matte. It looks natural. It looks nice. Of course, your oils come through, but it's matte. And this is in the color Cocoa 240. I chose neutral undertones because the colors that were close to this were warm, and I just didn't want to feel like I was going to be orange, so I chose a neutral. I'm more of a yellow warm undertones girl, but so this is one that I've been using. It, even though it's neutral, it comes out very pretty, very pretty. Okay, and then I've also been loving these. I've been mixing these too this month. This is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop, and I use color Warm Mahogany, and I mix it with my Revlon Color Stay in 400 Caramel. So I usually like 2 pumps of this, 1 pump of this. The finish is great, but this one is a tad warm, and this one is my yellow undertones. It balances it out. It's perfect. As you can see, I use it and love it, and they last, and it's beautiful. Okay, then my concealers that I have been loving and mixing and blending the two together have been either Fenty and the Instant Age Rewind. Let's put those down. You can see those here, and this is 390 and Caramel. I use 390 because it's a little closer to my skin tone, so I put that one here on the outers, a little bit under here, under here, under here, so it's not too bright in my face, but the coverage is good. And then to brighten it up just a tad and to give it the extra coverage, I've been using the Caramel because we all know I have dark circles and they're hereditary. As you can see, it's very loved. It's kind of disgusting. Cover that part up. So yeah. And then if I haven't been using that, I've been using the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear color Honey. I have to remember which one's which. So I use Honey as my natural, closer to my skin tone, and then to give it a little extra brightness and coverage and a little bit little bit more of a balance. I have the e.l.f. 16-hour camo, and this one is in deep olive, surprisingly. It does not pull green. This one is in deep olive, but it just brightens it up just a tad, just enough to be able to get through, you know. And I do let my foundations sit for a minute or two before I go in with concealer, and then I let my concealers dry down for a good 30 seconds to a minute to give me that full coverage, that snatch. Okay, then I set my face. I've been setting my face lately. I've been loving it. It's the Full Spectrum CoverGirl foundation powder. It's a pressed powder, and I've been loving this one. And this one is in Tan Deep. Okay, I've been setting with this for everywhere on my face that I don't set with translucent powder. My translucent powder that I have been loving and setting with is probably some are aware and some are not. Nakia Joy, who is also an influencer on YouTube, has come out, and this is probably about a year ago. Her Nakia Joy Cosmetics line, first she started out with lashes, has come out with a velvet finishing powder. Y'all, this powder is amazing. Okay, so she doesn't have a bunch of different colors yet, but of course her initial one is translucent. It is translucent. It can be used on all skin tones, on all colors, on everything. It is brightening, it is smoothing, it is finely milled, it is velvety. It will have everything snatched. I am like almost done here, so I need to, Nakia, if you watch this, I need to get
I didn't understand that.
Who was talking to her? I need to order some more. I need to get on, Nakia. Last time I checked, after your 4th of July, you were sold out. Nakia, I need you. I hope you've already gone and re-upped and put some more on your website so I can get on, because I also need to order some sponges. Y'all, her sponges are the softest. Oh my God. Those sponges with this on your face. Magic. Instead of velvet finishing powder, she should have named it magic finishing powder. Okay. So that's that. And then of course I also have my Rimmel Stay Matte. I have this in several different colors. This is Sandstorm. This is the one that I set like my eyebrows and my eyelids with. Of course, it is very loved. As you can see, I have hit pan on this one. I have so many of these, guys. When they go on sale for Rimmel in the drugstore, I buy like 5 at a time. I have so many of them. I have this one, and I have them in tan. I have them in the deeper colors. I have everything. It's Rimmel. I have it. Okay. Then for also setting my face on my more neutral days, on my just basic days, I've been using MAC Give Me Sun. Old Faithful. Okay? Old Faithful. MAC Give Me Sun. I'm not trying to show you out the mirror. Good Old Faithful. So you can see. Oh. MAC Give Me Sun. And then to start my bronzing, I have my Dark Deepest for my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. Like I said, good Old Faithful. Okay. Loving this month. I know we're all kind of 50-50 with Morphe right now, but sorry, this is a good one. This is the Glamabronze in Phenom. This one is in Phenom. Trying not to blind y'all. So yeah, this one is in Phenom. And as you can see, it's been loved, and I have not hit pan. So yes, we're gonna do that. And then my backup, if I don't want to use that one, if I'm feeling some kind of way that day, then I have the Makeup Revolution Mega Bronzer in 02 Warm. And of course that is drugstore. And after I'm nice and warm, and I've been going into, now I want some color. I brought some dimension back to her face. I brought some color. I have been loving, and I don't think this changes too often. Every once in a while I'll kind of go and pick a single and wear that one. But my go-to is the Juvia's Place Saharan Blush Palette Volume 1. These colors, guys, typically go with any and everything that you could be looking for. Sometimes you might want something softer, might want a more neutral, but this right here goes with everything. And of course you have 2 highlights as well, and they're perfect to blend in with other highlights. These blushes blend well together. Like these 2, I mix them all the time. Neo and Toby, I mix them all of the time. These just go so well together. I don't know why Bixby thinks she wanna. Bixby think I'm talking to her. I'm not talking to her. I'm recording. All right, and I'll put the price of this down there too. And they always have a sale, guys. Juvia's Place is so good with having their sales. All right, and then to highlight, I have been mixing. If I do highlight, I've been going a lot of matte days, so I have been mixing this one here, and this is the Wet n Wild Bloom Time. I'm about to say Blossom. Bloom Time, because they have one Blossom. Bloom Time. This is perfect for melanated, deeper skin tones, because it's not too, I'll put it over there. See that, guys? It's not too bright, but it is powerful. Like you see, I put that whole swipe on there. That was way too much, but see that beam though? See that beam? Yes, and these are like $4.99, $3.99 at Target or Walmart, guys. And if I haven't been doing that and I've been feeling expensive, I've been using the MAC and Tiana Taylor in House of Petunia. I love this one, guys. It's another one. It's beautiful on all of our complexions. Of course, we know Tiana is not biased. She has melanin. So here's that one. Here's the MAC and Tiana. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I've been using one of those 2, okay, for my highlights. And then to just randoms for my color corrector. This is my go-to color corrector. I know there are 20 more. There are high ends and all that, but Black Radiance, $2, $3 at Walmart or Target, whichever one you go to. HD collection. I love. Works. It works on all complexions. It's the right amount of orange, but not too overbearing. And then they have lighter colors for our lighter Glamazons, and then they have even deeper for our deeper Glamazons. So all skin tones can use this. Lips, I have been using a combination. Actually, you know what? Rewind it. Before lips, to set. MAC Prep and Prime. This is the Coconut, the Fix Plus. I use this or the Milani Fixing Mix. I forgot. But the Milani Set and Go. It's like the perfect one. It goes beautifully as well. And then I forgot to show you guys these. Okay, so rewind. Before any of this, just a little tip that I learned from Savannah Silver. I use the MAC paint pots in Lay and Low, and I take my sponge, dip it in there, and I put it in my smile lines. It keeps my smile lines from creasing and showing up, making me look like the old lady. with all this frown line. Perfect tip, guys. I just take it from here to here. Just take your sponge, beauty blender, whatever. Tap it into your sides, right where your smile lines are. Smile, see where your lines are, tap them in, blend it out. Boom, best trick in the world. And then I forgot also to show you the concealer that I use to clean up my brows. Up under is the Nars Soft Matte Concealer in Almond. It is the medium dark 3 Almond. And this thing is well loved, y'all. This thing is well loved, okay? But I only use it for that. So this pot goes quite a ways. All right, so now after we have set, we are ready to do lips. We are ready to look glamorous and be popping. And what I use mainly, have been using mainly lately, is the new Juvia's Place dropping stuff. The new Juvia's Place Nudes Chocolates. I have been loving these. So this one is cocoa. I know we're not in fall yet, guys, but this color is beautiful on us, okay? This one is cocoa. And then I've also been loving toffee. Toffee is also beautiful with us. And I have been putting some of this one. Now this one I know was a limited edition for Fenty, but I believe it's still up there on the site and on Sephora. This is Hot Chocolate. Not hot chocolate or hot chocolate. Hot chocolate. So this one is a perfect, y'all, this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful gloss on us. It's a beautiful gloss, period. It's a beautiful gloss on most people. I have it on today. On top of nothing. I don't have either one of the lipsticks on. I have on Hot Chocolate today. So see, it gives you just a tint, but it's just, and not sticking. Blah. No lines, no, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Yes. So you want to throw something on when you don't have to have your mask on. You want to throw a lipstick on? Any of the new Juvia's Place nude chocolates, or the nude, or the mauves, or all of any of them. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Try them. And the pigmentation is on 1,000. Okay. And then just to show you guys the sponges that I've been using, I didn't actually know. One more. To set my eyebrows and get all the powder and all that out of them, I've been using the e.l.f. Wow Brow. And I'm sure this is in deep brown. Yep, deep brown. The e.l.f. Wow Brow. It just gets it all out of there. Gives a little dimension. Puts the oomph back in them. Clean up. Okay, and then sponges that I've been loving. Guys, this sponge is wonderful. Okay, I just said I need to order some new Nikia Joy. Those are great as well. All of them. But this one, I believe it's a Sonia Kashuk sponge. I'm not 100% sure because I just opened the package and I could have sworn it was Sonia Kashuk, but I haven't seen or found them anywhere else. Anybody else have or know this sponge? Or it may even be Real Techniques. Oh. I gotta find out because this sponge is great. One, it's massive. It covers so much face. It's massive and it's soft. Guys, it's so soft. And it doesn't have that latexy, you know, that hard kind of deal with it. It doesn't have that. But outside of that, I've been loving the Total Face Sponge from e.l.f. This is the peachier color one. This is the one that came with the Paradise set of 3. And this thing is so soft. I love it. I hope that they come out with this color because I feel like, I know they say it's the same as the pink Total Face Sponge, which I love that one as well. It is super soft, but I feel like this is softer. I feel like this is just a tad softer, and I feel like it's just a tad bigger. So I hope they keep this sponge and continue it just as it is and sell it just by itself. So I am a sponge hoarder, so that I can just go buy like 10 of them at a time. I just love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's soft. It's big. It's squishy. It doesn't hold too much product, and it's easy to clean. Like I cleaned it before we did this video. Nothing. Easy to clean. I just put some soap on there, squeezed it out. All makeup came out, and I used it this morning to do this face. All right, so after all that is glorified and beautiful, and you've worn your makeup for hours and hours and hours, and you're ready to take it off, no matter how gloriously beautiful it is. All right, one of my favorite things is my Clinique Take the Day Off. So I dip in this, rub away everything, and use my makeup eraser, wipe it all away, and then I can go through my face cleansing routine, or I can go back to what I'm doing and come back and do my face cleansing routine later, because this has got it clean enough that as long as I come back and do it that night, my face is good. So that's it, guys. That is all of everything that I have been loving for the month of August. And let me know what you guys have been loving for the month of August. Let me know if you have anything you want me to try. I think I'm going to try and get my hands on the new Too Faced Matte Foundation and test it out for you guys and see how it works and see how I like it, and come back. So let me know if you want that review, or let me know any other videos that you guys want me to do, or test and review any other products, and I will do just that. All right, guys, don't forget, you are a Glamazon no matter where you go.